Why did you want to see the animals at Cabela's?
Because, I've never seen what they look like, and I can't get like close to them. If they're alive, they could get me, they could step on me, they could eat me alive. And the only way that I could possibly ever get a look of a real animal is that Cabela's place.
Wow.
And if it wasn't for Tutu Pop-Up who set it up, I would not be going to Cabela's. I would not know this much information. And I'm surprised I know more than you. Well, I went up there, and the man lifted me over the fence, and I was feeling the lion. Actually, the lion had a lot of hair. Yeah.
Echo, do you want to?
It had so much hair, and it was so thick that if it lived in the Arctic, it wouldn't be cold.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you know it had that much hair?
Huh?
Did you know that it had that much hair?
No.
Wow. How big was it?
Big. Pretty big.
Bigger than you?
Oh yeah, bigger than me. Although smaller than you though, smaller than you. Bigger than me, smaller than you.
Have you ever seen a lion before?
No.
Really?
It was my first time ever seeing a lion. His face looked kind of creepy actually.
See how long he is, Chosin?
Really?
Walk all the way to the end.
No, why didn't your sister Thayer want to go back there with you?
Because she was afraid of the lions.
Really?
And I think I know why she was nervous too.
Why?
Because she didn't want me to go near the lions. She thought the lions were going to eat us or something.
Oh, she was worried about it. What a good sister.
Yeah.
So, I see you're looking at some lions now. Some other smaller lions, female lions. You know.
Oh yeah, they're small. They're smaller than the big male lion. They don't have that much hair either.
Hmm.
They have as much hair as they have a little bit less hair as a dog, like a dog, but it doesn't actually look like a dog. It looks like an actual lion. Looks like it looks like some kind of animal with ears, and I didn't know that female lions could actually look like that.
Yep, it's true. Now, how about the rhinoceros?
Oh, I felt him and he had no hair. I didn't know he had no hair.
Really?
Yeah.
It was a bald rhinoceros.
He had no hair, not even a speck.
Wow. What did he have on his nose?
I do. Well.
Big horn, right?
Yeah, a big horn. I don't know why horns would be on noses. That's kind of weird.
What else did you see in there?
I saw an elephant. What?
Okay. What about the elephant?
You feel the whiskers on your face.
Okay.
You know how they feel?
Yes.
Well, elephants' hair is like thick whiskers.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And that's his front legs, Chosin.
Touch his tusk.
And well, he's really big. You can walk under it. He's bigger than you.
No way.
Yeah, he's bigger than you.
Well, elephant's bigger than me. That's shocking.
Yeah.
All right. What else do you feel on the elephant?
Well, his ears were really big. They were so big, I bet I could put a Polly or a Barbie in it.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, the zebra was so cool. The zebra was brown and white. Oh, it felt like a horse, except his mane wasn't down like a horse. It was like sticking up.
Wow.
Does he feel like a horse, Chosin? Did you feel his mane? And he has tall ears. Did you feel his ears? know what you're standing on? It's supposed to seem like a pond or some water. They designed it to look like water. They have alligators over there. Can she go over there, or is that too dangerous?
Yeah, I don't think it'll break us. Find out. I'll walk on.
Oh, the crocodile was really cool. I'm surprised they actually saw him like he was eating an antelope. I couldn't see the antelope's head though, but because it was covered by the crocodile. And just like the horns on the side were the only things from the head that were sticking out that you could see. And his eyes, they were unusual for a crocodile. They were white.
Who's carrying all our stuff?
They were white, but with a black dot in the middle. No. Like a blackish, brownish, like outline around the black dot. You know.
Scary?
No, he didn't look scary, but his teeth felt scary, like sharp, because that would be scary, you know. And his tail was longer than I thought. He was really scaly. I didn't know it could be that scaly. He had a bunch of lines of scales all down his back. What are you doing?
All right. How about the hippo? Feel the hippo?
Oh, he was hairless too.
Okay.
What?
Was he big?
Yeah.
Bigger than the elephant?
No.
Bigger than the rhino?
I can't exactly remember. Dear Mr. Luther, thank you for letting me go back and see all the animals. That was the best time I ever had. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Luther and Mrs. Swope. I never thought I would see a lion there. That's really cool. Never thought an elephant would come up on the scene either. Hey, see you later. Bye.
All right. You got anything else you want to say about your trip to Cabela's?
Well, yes. I do want to say that there's more about the trip, and it's too long of a story to tell. But if it wasn't for Choo Pop-Up, I wouldn't be going. I would have never gone to Cabela's. Thanks, Choo Pop-Up. Bye. I saw a baboon.
A baboon. All right. Let me put this down a little bit by your mouth. How was the baboon?
The baboon sort of looked like a monkey. He had hair all on him. Although his face and his hands and claws were less hairy than the rest of his body, and even his feet and claws, they were less hairy than the rest of his body, but most of him was pretty much hair.
Then you felt the baboon. Did it feel a lot like your sister?
Well, you shut up. Was that not appropriate to say during a recording?
It probably wasn't appropriate, but it wasn't appropriate to me to call your sister a baboon.
Should I not have said that?
No, you're good.